Hey guys, welcome to Marcus Loves Movies. My name is Marcus Lee and welcome to my review of Hard Sell, which is a brand new series which you can watch on Netflix. It's a comedy starring Catherine Tate, who is a national treasure. We absolutely love her and she's here doing her thing. It's a 6-parter. I watched it last night and I'm here to tell you my thoughts and feelings about it, and maybe this will inform your decision on whether you're going to watch it or not. So let me give you a quick plot outline first. A documentary crew follows the inmates and staff of HMP Woldsley while Catherine Tate portrays multiple characters to capture the penal system at its brutal, humorous best. So the main character Catherine Tate plays is called Laura, and she's the governor of this female prison. And because it's Catherine Tate, because it's comedy, you know there's going to be all sorts of shenanigans. You know that this character, Laura, isn't going to be good at her job, and she simply is not. She makes a ton of terrible decisions. She doesn't respond to emails and telephone calls on time. So as a result of that, it has a knock-on effect on all of the other staff and prisoners in the prison. And that is what the show is about. She's actually a nice person, and as a gesture of goodwill, trying to boost the morale inside the prison, she decides that we should have a musical. We should get all of the prisoners involved, get them doing something that is going to build them up, and it's going to be a wonderful thing. She decides that they're going to do West Side Story. She even gets a government grant or something so that they can put that on, but then she realizes too late that actually we don't have the rights to do West Side Story, so we now need to do our own musical, create our own songs. She also drafts in an actress who was on EastEnders, who everybody recognizes. If you love EastEnders, you'll know who this person is, and she's going to help to direct it, and it's all going to be fantastic and wonderful. As you know, because it's comedy, nothing is going to, go to plan. I thought this was a decent show. It's funny. It's comical. Catherine Tate's playing lots of different characters, so that's going to be fun to see. There were some genuinely funny bits, but there were also some bits that weren't as funny that made me think, I missed the Catherine Tate show, because I felt like the Catherine Tate show, which was a sketch show, go back and find it, watch it. If you haven't seen it, it's a genuinely funny show. And some of the humour in this was a bit like, like that laugh where it's like, I suppose it's funny, someone else will laugh, but it didn't always make me laugh. There were repeated jokes throughout these 6 episodes, which didn't massively work for me. So for example, there's this repeated joke about this actress who was in EastEnders. I think she was called Heather in EastEnders. So everyone keeps calling her by her name Heather when her real name is something else. Or maybe I've mixed it up, I can't remember. But, they keep calling her by the name that she was called in EastEnders. That's a joke which continues. There's some gross out humor in there. So I was actually eating my tea whilst I was watching this show, and there were a couple of moments where I had to look away from the screen. Gross out humor doesn't massively work for me, but there is also a joke about number 2, which isn't as gross as it sounds. Watch it. There's this ongoing joke about, number 2. Did you feel like you need a number 2? Watch it and you'll see what I mean. So I'm a bit childish, so that kind of worked for me. Like I say, lots of characters played by Catherine Tate. Some of them, I thought were really good. Some of them made me laugh. Some of them were great. Others, not so much. There's one particular character who's a prison officer, prison guard, keeps talking about how, they're so good looking. And also they could have made it in Love Island. They're in the top 32 of Love Island. The character who plays her assistant, also her number 2, that character reminds me very much of Tim from the British Office. So for those of you who know Martin Freeman, who's in The Office, his character reminded me very much of that. And my wife even said it. She goes, he reminds me of Tim from The Office. Decent writing, some clever writing, especially towards the back end of the show, back end of the season. Some characters got on a bit of an arc, which is good. Some characters who you don't like at the beginning, and then you start to understand where they're coming from. You start to like them as well. There's some who you feel a level of emotion for, and there's also there's a sweetness to it. Laura, who is a bit ditzy, she's not all there. She's also got a really nice side to her, and she does some really nice things for some of the prisoners in there. She befriends some. She's kind to people. She wants life to be as good as possible. So she's a nice person, and you warm to her. There's also a possible romance in there, which I think if we had more episodes of this show, we might have seen that go somewhere. But this show seemed to end very quickly. Like I said, 6 episodes, 24 minutes each. You watch it, a couple of hours, take a toilet break in between, and it's over before you know it. So it'd be interesting to see if we get a season 2 of Hard Sell, whether the powers that be at Netflix think, yep, this was really good, that it's getting good reviews, that people like it, that we want to see more. And on a personal level, I'd quite like to see more of it. I don't think it was brilliant. I don't think it was absolutely fantastic, but I did like it. It was a nice thing to watch in the evening. It's got some strong language in it, so it's not for the kids. There was some genuinely funny points, and the writing seemed to get better as the show went along. But the things that don't work for me, the gross out humour, not all of the laughs landed, and yeah, I think we could have just developed it a little bit more. So decent 6-part comedy series, 24 minutes each. Watch it on Netflix. Let me know what you think. I would love to know what you think. But my personal star rating for this show, Hard Sell, is, with a mini drum roll, is 3 stars. So those are my thoughts about Hard Sell. Maybe you've watched it already because, like I say, it's really quick and easy to watch. Maybe you're still thinking about watching it, but I would love to know what you think of the show if you've already seen it, or once you've seen it, please come back, check out this review again. Let me know if you agree with me or not. Please do that by writing a comment in the comment section. Because you've tuned into this video, can I say thank you? I appreciate you coming here. Could you do me a quick favor, which is to give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, because YouTube loves it when you do that stuff. And also a second favor, if you like reviews like this one, if you like film and TV, discussion, trailer reactions, all that good stuff, can I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel? I'd really appreciate your support. And then do me a third favor, which is to also hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I release a brand new video. You'll get a pop-up that will say, hey, go watch Marcus Loves Movies. He's got a brand new video out there. Guys, thank you for watching. Please take care of yourselves, and I hope to catch up with you again soon. So until then, take care. Thanks for watching.